I have always been passionate about art and about travel. Painting in watercolor is the perfect medium for me to be able to do both. This special exhibition is a unique collection of 54 of the 138 watercolor paintings I did for Karen Brown Guides over a 17-year period from 1991 to 2007. They were painted for the travel book covers, but you will be able to vicariously travel the globe with us through these paintings. In later years, the book covers featured a specific inn and were sold to the inns. When Karen Brown first suggested finding a place for this exhibition, Filoli was the perfect venue. I have taught painting workshops there for over 15 years and still do, even though I have moved to North Carolina. And we were both well known in the community. I have also curated various art exhibitions for them as part of the Filoli Art Committee. In the 1960s, I painted in the garden with the Watercolor Society long before it became a National Trust garden. Filoli has established a beautiful gallery space for artists to exhibit their work and has made a major contribution to sharing art with its visitors through this gallery. Karen Brown Guides and I first got together when in 1991, Claire Brown, Karen's mother, was viewing a show I was having in a gallery in Burlingame, California. It was a painting of the village of Solio that caught her eye. She knew I must have been using Karen Brown Guides as the scene was a very remote village in Switzerland, and the only way to get there was by the description in the guides. This started a wonderful working relationship for me to paint these destinations that would be used for the covers of the book. The first time Claire came to my studio, we talked literally all afternoon about these special destinations. Because we had all traveled extensively, it was a great fit. Each year when it came time to do a painting for the 17 book covers, Karen, Claire, and June Brown would collect photos from each of the countries from the books of which they were responsible. Talk about flying emails. Of course, I was not able to travel to all of these places, but many of them I did, or at least had traveled to the country. We would all work on them together to find an image that would best represent the country of the book and also visually tell what the books were about. Travel to these unique destinations. My challenge was to combine these images and thoughts and create a painting from them, not just a photo, but an artist's painting. The paintings had to work compositionally, yet be the correct size, proportion, and color for the book covers. Working with 3 clients via email, I had to develop a way for all 3 to actually see what I was thinking. Because I had studied graphic arts, I was able to design a system for us using Photoshop. This way, I was able to design the painting for them so they could visually see what was in my mind before I ever started the painting, and it was proportionately to scale for the book covers.